For class today, you're gonna need some copy paper, regular 9 by 8.5 by 11 copy paper, the 10 by 10 sheet of heavy weight paper that will be provided for you, black Sharpie or heavy marker, 3 colored pencils, and then some scissors. The first thing that you're gonna need to do is find a location with a river. So you're going to go to Google Maps and make sure that you have your map set to the terrain view so that you're able to see the elevation gain and loss. Then find any place with a river running through it. And I would like you to, let's see what we got here. Go to that location. I'm choosing Aspen, Colorado. It has a ton of elevation gain and a river that runs through it. So let's take, for example, this section right here on the Roaring Fork. If I were to take that, the next expectation would be to screen grab this. So I would highlight an area. Open that back up. And then I would go to my 10 by 10 inch piece of paper and simply draw somewhat accurate the river. It does not have to be perfect. The next thing that I would do is I would look for these elevation gains, those topographical lines, and I would try to replicate them on my 10 by 10 piece of paper. So you need at least 3 of them. This would be elevation 1. And I can highlight this for you with my yellow highlighter. You do not have to do this step, but it might help. Then I'll do elevation gain number 2. This one's a little bit closer. This one has a little bit of an undulation in the line. And then it kind of backs off over here. And I think there's a raised part over there. So next, what I can do, again, you do not have to do this, is take a highlighter and highlight elevation gain number 2. And then for the third and final step, you will do, of your drawing, you'll do a third line for elevation gain, a third line here. I think that looks something like that. I'm not grading for accuracy. And again, highlight the lines if you wish. You do not have to do this. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to take your piece of copy paper and you're going to lay it down on the piece of 10 by 10 piece of paper, and you are going to outline your first elevation. So that would be this. And my aim is that I'm going to cut this entire thing off. So I will be left with this piece here. And then I would do the same for the other side. So I'd go like this, line that up, and I would here. I'm doing this quick and one-handed, but you should hopefully understand what I'm getting at. So I would cut this piece out, and I would cut this piece out. Once I've done that, I will color that in. The example that I'll show you is the one that's already been done. This is a different river. This is a river here in Barton Creek, but you should understand the concept. You will do your first elevation. Your second elevation. And finally, your third elevation. Once you have these all finished, colored in, and glued down, you need to upload this to your digital portfolio.